My name is Patrick Hager. I'm a research technician for the Alaska Sea Life Center. I extract halibut, coho, and chinook stomachs at the cutting stations around the Seward Harbor and take them back for analysis. This project has to do with the Steller Sea Lion. It's a diet study to fill in some of the blanks that are in the different trophic levels out here in Resurrection Bay and out in the Fjords area. We're trying to figure out what members are of each trophic level and the linkages between trophic levels, and that's essentially what predators are preying on the same prey items that would define your trophic level. Every day around 4:30 or 5 o'clock, the Seward charter fleet comes in, and it's a very easy, simple, cheap way to get samples. It doesn't cost us anything but the price of a couple Ziploc bags and whatnot, and whatever time I put into analyzing the stomachs. And halibut are good because they feed from the sea floor all the way to the surface. They eat anything from octopus and crab and nudibranchs and brittle stars on the bottom. And through the water column, they'll find sand lances, needlefish, herring, hooligan, and the salmon, the coho and the chinook salmon. It's essentially forage fish, and those are the same thing. The deckhands are usually the ones that cut the fish. They'll fillet the fish and they'll pass it down to me, and I'll cut the stomach flap open. I'll clean off all the viscera from the stomach. I'll work my way up as far up the esophagus as I possibly can, and I'll nip it there, and then I take it out and I put it in a bag. I label the catch location, sample location, the date, the length, and the species. And then after I extract those, they're frozen at night, and the next day I thaw them out in the lab, and I go through usually what I've processed the night before, which is anywhere from 20 to 30 stomachs. And I identify everything I can, and everything I can't identify is either put in dry storage, is kept in alcohol and vials, or is frozen for later identification. I guess the best aspect of this study is to get the best science possible. And I think that we have a good team down there that's working awfully hard to try and figure out what's going on with the western stocks. My dream in life was to work with fish in Alaska, and I'm lucky enough to be doing that. I mean, I work every day for the whole summer. I miss a lot of sport fishing. I miss a lot of, tourist type things, but I don't mind that at all because I love going to work. I love what I do. I feel like I'm participating. I feel like I'm part of a team and that we're all giving 110% to figure out what's going on. And that's the most important for me, being happy and being part of a good team.